Mary Trump, I often said, actually, first couple of weeks on the show, NBC had a poll that said that 3/4 of white, so self-identified white folk in this country have no relationship with anybody outside of nannies and gardeners and, with Black people. And I was like, that's self-induced. That's a self-induced situation. You choose to move to Utah. You choose to move into Jamaica Estates. You look for the demographics that will not allow your children to brush up against any other. And so there's no surprise if 3/4, that's 75% of white Americans. That's crazy.
That's such a good point. And the other thing that people don't understand is for white people, much of the time it's chosen, but it's also structurally supported by redlining. And again, the GI Bill that kept Black Americans from participating in the so-called American dream of becoming middle class and owning homes and educating their children the same way. So the fallacy is that Black people choose to be among themselves and white people choose to be among themselves when it's been a rigged system all along. So I think that's really such an important point.
What do we do about your uncle running again? What advice do you have? Because he could win again. I said it the first time and everyone was like, oh, it's impossible.
No, it's never. I said this in 2015. I have to be honest. Having known him my whole life and having been a lifelong New Yorker, I didn't think he could win because I didn't understand how people outside of New York perceived him.
Right, because New Yorkers know. They know the grifter.
Yes. But I did say that if he won the nomination, the Republican nomination, just the fact that he had a 0.0001% chance of winning was way too dangerous, and we see what happened. So I'm with you. We don't leave anything to chance, and I think we do everything in our power, whatever that is, to one, make Democrats better, and force Democrats to stop telling people like Black Americans and transgender Americans and other LGBT people and, immigrants that we just need to defer your ability to participate fully in the system because we can't risk it. No. No, Democrats have to do what they're supposed to be doing, which is represent everybody and acknowledge their base and honor their base to the same degree the Republicans empower its just despicable white supremacist, racist Nazi base, right? And I think we need to do whatever we can to encourage Republicans to tear themselves apart.
Yes, like get that pillow man to represent y'all's party and stuff. Yes.
Get DeSantis to run against Donald. That'll be fun.
Oh, I love that. Yes, Mary Trump. I know you have to go. The Mary Trump Show on YouTube and Politicon. Your most proud moment on your podcast. Tell us something that will make us tune in.
I have to be honest. I do one-on-one interviews on Thursday nights, but then on Tuesdays I started doing something called the Strategy Sessions, which was a small group of different people every week, and then it became the same group, and we call ourselves the Nerd Avengers. And it's just, a group of people coming from different walks of life, different perspectives, just talking really honestly and openly about how to make this country a better place for all people. And I'm really proud of the Nerd Avengers, I have to say.
Well, I would love to have you come back on because we just got a workshop now.
And I would love to have you come on to the Nerd Avengers. I think it would be a blast. You'd love it.
I'm here for it. I think we need more conversations. So Mary Trump, come on back. I appreciate you being here. Get all of her books, but also tune in to the Mary Trump Show.